Yeah, 2024, man.
Garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage. Garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage. Garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage. Garage.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up? What's up, man? Garage Talk TV. This your boy Mac, man. Garage Talk TV 214. 214. Straight up, man. Back at you, man. What's been happening? You know, tonight, man, just kind of like had to let everything marinate the debate. Next show, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot going on. Cowboys get kicked off to season open on the road, and Trump, man, he done got put in a situation to where, like, it looked like he on the defensive, but he gonna maintain what he got. He not gonna go. He got a base. He 46 all day, and it just ain't. To me, you know, from how I'm looking at it ain't looking good from Trump. You know what I'm saying? And personally, you know, look, I love what Kamala doing. The Democrats on it, and the vibe has been going. But hey, man, after letting all that marinate and getting back at y'all with another video, you know what I'm saying? After letting all that marinate, it was time to drop it. Yeah, man. Click, like, share. Help grow the channel. Help grow the channel. This is the 214. This is your boy Mac, man. I represent the Cliffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything been good. It's been good. It's been good. The struggle is real. You know, tough times don't last long, but tough people do. Hey, man, stepping right up. Starting off the night, I gotta say, I told everybody. Jerry was gonna back up the bread truck. The bread truck was coming. If you haven't checked me out, start checking me out, man. I'm gonna be bringing you content, you know what I'm saying? Friday nights and Saturday nights. So you can expect to see that algorithm jumping on the weekend. That's how it's going right now. You know, we are working on equipment, and we just checking it out, man, and we growing the show out. Thank you to all the supporters. Thank y'all for checking out the show. Thank y'all for coming in on us, and, you know, shout out to my brother Big Tony. You know, we do our thing on Garage Talk TV. Jerry was gonna back up the bread truck. I told everybody that, and I think, you know, and not trying to be too excited as a fan, but if anybody ever know Mac or know something, they kind of know I kind of look at the game like an analyst too, but I am a Cowboy fan. You know, D-Town all day, Mavs and the Rangers. You know, that's what we cover on here. We cover all that. That's what I talk about from my perspective. Grew up in a black neighborhood, man. Shout out to the Cliffs, man. Shout out to the youngsters out there, man. Y'all are sock athletes, you know, or, you know, Kimball, Carter, you know, all Oak Cliff schools, man. You know what I'm saying? Duncanville, DeSoto, Mesquite. I just went to a Mesquite game tonight. Shout out to all y'all youngsters out there, man. Good, you know, keep doing good in school and your sports, man. Make them grades and go to school. Go to school, man. Shout out to them, man. Yeah, shout out to Coach Anthony Tennyson. Yeah, offensive quarterbacks coach for the Mesquite Skeeters. Yeah, he with the Mesquite Skeeters. So shout out to him, man. But the Cowboys don't want to sound just like from you know, I'm a diehard fan. You know, I'm born into it. But the defense looked like it got a few pieces. Linebackers, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for last year, when I was kind of like, I wasn't just thinking we was gonna win nothing. Like when I seen Van Der Esch went out, I seen that dude, man. No matter how you look at it or what you may think about Leighton, but one thing about Leighton, he stalked up in that linebacker position. And he was a vital cog. Once we lost him last year and I started seeing us putting safeties trying to like Band-Aid, go check out some of my previous videos. I speak on the Cowboys. That's what I do. This is 214 Garage Talk TV. You know. And sometimes I'm coming with the angle from, hey, I'm out Oak Cliff. This how we say, if you hear it from me, it's from the streets. Yeah, man. Shout out to Highland Hill, man. Shout out to all the young rappers. Y'all doing your thing. But look, man, that defense looked like it got some linebackers like Zim. It looked like he got some talent to work with. If they can get by 6 games coming and turn it really into something with that little rotation we got on that defensive line, we might have a first shot. We might have, if we develop. I like the way Wilson is setting the tone with that tackling he doing. He popping. Wilson is popping. Man, Lewis is on it. Lewis is on it. The defense is on it. And if we can just get some physicality, build a. It look like they all excited when they tackle. If we can build a team that's got like that heart, that know it's tough, and don't mind stressing and don't mind lifting each other up, and man, I'm liking the way we looking. You know, I'm liking the way what we got to work with, what can gel. Ain't got some depth at those positions. You know, it's depth now working in that 1 technique and 3 technique. We got depth there now. You know what I'm saying? In the middle. On the defensive tackle, depth. Nose guard, depth. And it's gonna be a long season. We just need heart. When we lost Green Bay, it's the heart. But like I said, it was hard to replace LVE. And I'm one of the ones that kind of used to be hard on LVE. Hey man, shout out to LVE, man. Hey, I realize you one of the ones. You know, you one of the ones. Shout out to LVE. Hey, Lamb, Dak, Tolbert, B. Cooks, Ferg, they all on the same page with Dak. They on the same page, so I just want to see if they gonna develop a heart. I like to see where we going. Hey man, if you haven't already, click like and subscribe. Help grow my show. Leave comments down in the comment section. I love responding. I love answering back, man. RIP to the police officer we lost, man, a couple of Officer Burks a few weeks back. RIP to his family, condolences. That's sending shockwaves through the Oak Cliff community. Yeah, condolences to the Burks family. Shout out to all everybody who served in the military, all my armed forces listeners. Shout out to all you guys, and thank y'all for y'all service. After 54 years, I do realize the freedom ain't free. I want to talk about something right quick. I'm gonna go out script, cause y'all see what hat I got on. I rock, man. You gonna catch me in either. They interchangeable. Texas, Cowboys, Dallas is interchangeable. Tonight in politics, I'm gonna go somewhere the media ain't been going lately. But Mark Cuban, he getting some the press trying to spin him some bad spins, cause he's speaking his mind. conspiracy theorists already were trying to sit up and like paint a picture like he just was forced out and he didn't have no, you know, with the Edelmans, you know what I'm saying, and he didn't have no kind of. He wouldn't have never did that and made that move if the move wasn't in support of the marriage. Mark Cuban been supporting the GM. They trying to spin a narrative out there like Cuban and our GM, like he had handcuffs on him and such and such and such. He put him in place to do that. He put him in place to achieve. You know, but since he speaks where he stands in politics, it hurt the big guys. It hurt the big guys, right wing media get right up and try to. So shout out to Cuban, man. I'm with you. Boys know clear, we understand you. Yeah, shout out to the South Side, man. Shout out to South Dino, man. East Dallas, man. West Dallas, man. North Side, all alike, man. Yeah, man. Used to be all about HHP out there in North Side, man. When I was coming up, yeah. HHP, man, yeah. Yeah. That's what that was. But, yeah, man. The Mavs, Mark Cuban. Yeah, man, you one of them ones. Keep on. Hey, man, we watching you. I'm watching you, and I'm loving your politics. George Popovich, Steve Kerr. I could go on and on. Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, when you speak on it, that's when you showing me something. That's when you showing my people, some of the real ones, man. You know, some of the real ones. Some of us out here that know that we're in the struggle. We're all about the struggle. Never been scared of the struggle. You know what I'm saying? September the 4th, October the 4th, it's going to be some basketball coming on. And I'm waiting for the Mavs. Man. That boy Irving. Deadly. Man. It's like I'm just waiting to just watch Kyrie. I'm a big Kyrie fan. I love the Mavs. But hey, man, watching Kyrie is like you getting to see a masterful art. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate Kyrie. I can't wait for them Mavs. Jake DeGrom, he started out the night, came back, first appearance in the majors. So I done watched him. He done about 3 3/4 innings. Did good though. You know, maybe it was 4 innings, but he did good, man. Welcome back, Jake, Big DeGrom. Goddamn Big Jacob. Welcome back. Shout out to them Rangers, man. We on a. It looked like we're on a World Series lag. That's what it looked like. Garage talk. Hey, man, where you get the views straight from a cat, man, that, hey, man, I grew up in the Cliffs, man. I don't claim no parts, man. But you know what I'm saying? When you're getting it, man, you're getting it from a cat, man, and straight out the block, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Say, tell a story from the street. A story from the day. A story from back in the day. We was hanging on the block, man. We was up in Highland Hills Browns, man. I had been up in there, but then I went up to I had old Coupe de Ville. I went up there to the car wash and wash it up there and hang out with the homies, right? I got a little partner over there in the greens, little Charlie Brown. That was my partner, little Charlie Brown. He was a cool cat. You know, I was more like an athlete getting into and now I'm just in the, and then I'm, but Charlie Brown, he the guy that know everybody. But Charlie Brown, my age, we go to school together. He just not an athlete. But we partners. You know what I'm saying? That's who you'll see me and Charlie. I hang with Charlie. we hang together. Charlie Brown, you know. Everybody knew him. So we at the car wash. BMW pull up. Say, man, I'm talking about this like 88, 87, 88. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? BMW pull up. Charlie there at the car wash, we already kicking and talking. Man, he done met me there because he right from the green, so he just, he beat my beat. Yo, come over here, Blam. We talking. Blam. He said, Blam, he go over the little silver BMW, say, come back, hey man, I'm finna roll with Mike. See, Michael Irvin used to come through my neighborhoods. See what I'm saying? So, this is what we do. Yeah, that's how I come out in the clips. When you see me talking, I'm giving it to you, and then it's just, you gonna get some interviews on her. You gonna get some future interviews. We just growing the show, man. Hey, man, if y'all want to support the show, look down, get the information, support the show, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and we want to thank all the supporters, man. Yeah. But the Rangers, I think we on a World Series hangover, some ups and downs. We finna weed some stuff out. We got some, it looked like the pitching core in the end we went into the season with a lot of injuries, but it's like now it's finna weed itself out. Nate Nevada, this is the last he'll be a free agent when the season ends. So I'm hoping we can bring him back. If we bring him back, can you imagine Nevada, DeGrom, got Rocker Kumar? Come on, man. Can you imagine? And I like even what, say, man, I like Lil Jack Leiter. Man, Lil Jack Leiter gonna be I think he the underdog. He gonna be nasty. He don't be getting the offensive support. But then he kind of been, I gotta call it like I see it. He probably just some, but man, I like what I see in Leiter. Excuse me, Garage Talk TV, this real, where you able to keep it real. Yeah. But say, that's how I feel. That's my rap. The Cowboys, I just want to see the heart. I'm watching. We watching. If y'all feel something, anybody feel different, what y'all think about the Cowboy, leave your comment down in the box, man. Speak on it, man. Y'all know who I am, man. Y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna reply to you, man. Yeah. Say, this here, man, this been something, man, that's, we all knew. Politics. That Trump gonna speak what he's speaking, he'll go off on the deep end and he'll say some zany, he'll say some shit. Just like what you expect out of some old people, though. I don't even want to put a skin color on it, but all old people, when they when they get up in age, it ain't like they don't care. I remember when the big mamas and the old ladies and the old men come out, we was young, you step in their yard. They finna come out. Someone gonna do a little cussing to get your attention, but you gonna notice, get up out their yard, straight up. Yeah. But so, man, Kamala, it was already known since Hillary. Hillary was showing the nation, wasn't nobody looking, and everybody at the time, politics like, man, this dude might be a good businessman. He had the world thinking he a good businessman. We ain't never seen this type of politics, so America ran an experiment. Maybe a businessman ought to be president. And I ain't gonna lie, I think I was thinking like that too. I think a little of me, I know I didn't vote for him, but I think a little of me at the time, because didn't nobody know Trump. If you voted for Trump back then, I can't knock you, because didn't nobody know Trump. Like, we knew him like through the rap culture, through like boxing. I watched some fights and they be in LA and they was at the Trump Hotel or something, you know what I'm saying? He was always on the scene a little bit around through that. Trump been on that circuit. But Kamala exposed it. The dude, man, the dude is a conspiracy theorist. Trump is nutty, man. Trump will say some stuff, and Kamala, she exposed that. Shout out to Kamala Harris, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to that. Yeah, man. Shout out to wanting to get women's reproductive rights, and they don't need no politician off in there. There's other real stuff that we could be focused on. Real issues, man, that we could be getting fixed, so we gotta vote right. This Garage Talk TV. Hey, man. Click, like, share. Help grow the channel. Yeah, man. And when you mess with me, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, or anybody that I bring on the show, man, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be coming from this perspective. Cause once you get exposed, man, like, and you getting exposed for being a nut, man, this man talking about people eating dogs and cats, man. Come on now. I mean, nutty stuff. And it's like, he's running to be a president. Say, Garage Talk TV. Say, Kamala exposed, man, that if you say a few things to him, man, this man right here, this man is off the chain, man. He's an old man that don't give a damn, and he gonna say all kind of, and he ain't gonna let nobody help him do nothing. And if he get in power, he gonna break down your system like Putin. I told people, man, when I grew up, it wasn't all about being cool, like just how Russians run things. Republicans used to stand for that. You know what I'm saying? Republicans used to stand for we gonna be in a position in case Russia jump off. Well, see, Russia, they don't look so strong right now. Them Ukrainians leaning down them. The Ukrainians trying to ask for permission before they can go long range on them. When they go long range on them, the Ukrainians, they gonna hit their targets. They little. The little dude will fight hard when you put him in the corner. Shit, I done seen it. A little man will fight hard when you put him in the corner. Shoot, I got some little partners had hell of an uppercuts, little bitty cats with a number by like 5'2", 5'4". Shoot, straight up. I had a few little partners like that. Good with their hands. Strong from the shoulder. Bam, uppercut. All right, they knew what it was. Say, man, this lady has exposed Donald Trump. And all I want to do is see how many people talk about Donald Trump like they talked about Joe. You know, cowboys and strikes, man. Shout out to all the Republicans that didn't get bamboozled, lost in the sauce, knowing that sometimes it ain't about the politics. It get beyond the politics. It's about the love for the country. You willing to give away your party before you stand for the country? That's a phenomenal. Let that soak in right now. They'll use blood and Crip gangbangers and gangsters and GDs, folks, you know, type of James through the Midwest. They'll use all us, man. They'll use everybody that's affiliated with some association or something and look down on it and frown at it and don't realize they doing the same thing on a high level. And we ain't getting nothing done. That's why we need the House and the Senate. Y'all hear me? I said we ain't getting nothing done. We need the House and the Senate. The John Lewis Voting Rights Act, man, we can get that in. We wouldn't even have to be fighting down here in these little towns, man. Then we're going to go up there and then we're going to take their court and we're going to balance it out. And then they ain't going to be able to do that other stuff no more, bro. We're going to get that up out of there. Get a Democratic Senate and a Democratic House. But say, man, shout out to Kamala Harris, man. Vice President Tim Walz, man. I hope they win, man. I really do, man, because it ain't every day, man. And y'all done seen me say this on the show before with Big Ton. I don't want to see my president on TV every day, man. Tweeting and all that. Garage Talk TV. Well, we come real, we keep it real, and when we tell you a story or when we bring you somebody on here, it's going to be somebody that comes straight up out the city, man. Good at what they do, man. Somebody that's trying to do something positive and somebody that's been seeing some things and now we just tell it from that angle, man. You know what I'm saying? And she exposed that cat, man. So I'm just waiting to see, man, how many anybody gonna just, you know, the way y'all talked about Joe, call that same call, man, on this dude that's over here, man, and I don't really even hate Trump or nothing. I don't hate the dude. It ain't like that with me. I don't hate Trump or none of that. I don't got no Trump flags around here. I don't got no Kamala Harris flags around in my garage. I don't got none of that. I'm all about the country, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Click, like, share. And y'all mess with your boy Mac. Yeah. Because I ain't going to give y'all that narrative, man. That narrative, like, you know what? We got to turn on each other. And then we got to talk down and ugly to everybody. We don't got to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? The Democratic policies are refreshing to me right now. I'm not going to fall out with you. I vote over there in the Democratic policy ticket, but I don't like no man can go in the bathroom with my wife or my granddaughters or none of that either. So we got to vote on the policies, but sometimes when we disagree on the policies, let's have love for the country, though. What happened to that? Come on, man. What happened to love for the country? You all wrapped up in the flag and all of that, but then you can't come out your ways to have love for the country? Come on, man. Garage Talk TV, man. We got to keep it real. We got to keep it 100, and we got to keep it going, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Yeah, help grow the show. And that's been good, man. You know, the politics with my sports, cause like I say, we jumped out there 1-0. You know, a lot of Dak haters, they gonna be there. The media trying to spin now, trying to wash up, and now they see, and then they still wondering should he be able to get the money. Look, man, that come with the position. But right now, that gonna get some plays somewhere. They like to really kind of, you know, let me talk about this Stephen A. thing, man. You only gonna hear this on Garage Talk TV, man. Click, like, share, and subscribe. Stephen A., man, look. Stephen A., I had an uncle and I ain't like Stephen A. Got a butt whooping and some stuff real bad behind Pittsburgh. Picked up Drew Pearson and walked him about 10, 15 yards and slammed him down. I had to be about 7, 8 years, something old like that. I grew up in this. So my auntie, she liked Pittsburgh. I had to be about now. I probably was like 7, 6. And this one of these moments you ain't gonna never forget. This is why I'm able to remember this. I'm telling y'all like, make you go out, you remember something. Look, man. Stephen A. something like my aunt and my uncle, man. Like, I grew up with a few people that didn't like the Cowboys. But see, the only thing different with me is I understand a cat like Stephen A. See, Stephen A. is in a real vital position where he can sway. He can sway the minds and manipulate people. He can control. And I don't want to make Stephen up to be, because he is kind of real shrewd. He understands what he has the power to do. And so he turns Cowboy fans against each other because he lives by this principle. He'll say, well, whatever can happen will happen. Look, man, that's really not nothing. We already know this here. We already know that can happen for any team. But you have to realize Stephen A. is a real Philadelphia Eagles, New York Knicks. He's a real New Yorker type, sports type lover type guy. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't even be getting all worked up when he talk down on the Cowboys, because what Stephen A. can never do with a cat like me, I would never turn against my team. Yeah, he gonna talk down on Dak. He wanna tear the Cowboys down, separate people. That way, if he can sway them to get rid of Dak, he know the Cowboys are being failure. So he won't never. He's scared. Every year he's scared. He's scared right now. You know, but he takes it on in a cheery mode. Let me say something about A. I don't want to be attacking that brother, man. Shout out to Stephen A., man, because I watch Stephen A. You know, Stephen A. got connections. You know, I cover Stephen A. I'm not mad because he don't like the Cowboys. I'm not going to never, I understand how, see, you're not going to make me hate my team. That's the different type of Cowboy fan. I was with the Cowboys when they were 1-15. And I was already a fan for probably, man, I've been a fan since I was 4 years old. That was all that was in my house, bro. My grandpa was a Cowboy fan. So I grew up watching Cowboy, man, black and white TV. You know what I'm saying? So Stephen A., like, he can say some things, and if it can get into the ears, you'll go to thinking that, like, you don't understand that he really know Dak is a killer. So it's in his best interest to talk down on Dak, because he know Dak will beat his team. But he has the power. He realizes, hey, man, I got the power in the ears, man. I got the power of the ears, man. They own me. So he got the power of persuasion. Garage Talk TV, you only going to hear this kind of conversation on because you got to be from the gut to even see these type of conversations. You know what I'm saying? And these not conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? This is Mac D. Yeah. So, shout out to A, because A even went in on an interview with Jerry. But he's good and he's crafty, man. He's in a position to come with a narrative, and some of the fans start believing in the narrative, and then some of the fans be mad at A, but we shouldn't be mad and see what he really doing. He should hate that. He shouldn't talk it down or put him in his first top 5 of the year. He shouldn't do that. He's not a guy. He's what you would say, Mac. You would say, well, hey, Mac, how about he just tell it straight how, yeah, he gonna do that. He gonna do that. Stephen A. gonna do that. But right now, he's in a position where he's a fan to us. He's a fan of Philly. That's his team. He's a fan of the Knicks, and certainly he'll tell you. You know. So he posed to come with these, and then some of us, we just jump right on over there. Go to splitting with you. That's the power of Stephen A., man. Shout out to A. But look, man, this year, they're going to have to watch for them Cowboys. I'm telling you, I like how the linebackers look. So Stephen A., man, we're gonna be on him every week. And I think I don't want to talk too fast. I think they see it happening. But I don't want to talk too fast. Hey, click like and subscribe, man. And this has been my show. This has been my show for Saturday night, for the Friday night segment. And I'll be coming to y'all tomorrow again. Leave me some comments down below. And I have a link down below where you can help grow the channel, man. You know, cash out the show, man. And we'll upgrade the equipment around here. That's all we're gonna do. And to the end, man. Till tomorrow. Y'all get with your boy, man. GTTV214. This your boy Mac, man. It has been nice. That's how we rocking. That's how we doing it. And peace, man. Till the next time.
Garage Talk.